Back everyone. In the last video we were discussing the second chapter. The name of the chapter is Nutrition in Animals. Nutrition in Animals. So in the last class we discussed about animal nutrition and digestion. What was animal nutrition? Animal nutrition includes three things: nutrient requirement, mode of intake of food, and its utilization in the body. And another definition was very important, and that was, what is digestion? So what was digestion? Digestion is the process of breaking complex food structure into simple food substances. So that means you are breaking complex food into simpler substances. This process is known as digestion. Today we will learn different ways of taking food. What are the different ways in which food is taken by animal beings? Different ways of taking food. You see, depending on organisms, the mode of intake of food, that means how they eat food, how they take their food, varies. That means animal to animal it is different. Bees and hummingbirds, what do? They suck the nectar of plants. Infants of human and many other animals feed on mother's milk. Snakes like python swallow the animals they prey upon. Some aquatic animals filter tiny food particles floating nearby and feed upon them. So these are some of the ways in which various animals take their food. You can look around your surrounding at your home and find out the different ways in which animals take their food. There's an activity which I hope you will be able to do on your own, and the activity goes like this. What is the type of food and mode of feeding of the following animals? So you have to say what is the type of food, and the mode of feeding of the following animals. A table is provided here. You will draw this table in your copy and various names of animals are given, and the kind of food and mode of feeding are also left blank. That means these are left blank. So you have to fill up your answers with whatever options are given here. You can use extra options if necessary. Scraping, chewing, brewing, capturing and swallowing, sucking, etc. So snails, what kind of food do they eat, and mode of feeding, how do they eat them? Snails, suppose small leaves and leaf particles, etc. Mode of feeding, how do they eat? So this you have to fill it up and write in your copy. Starfish feeds on animals covered by hard shells of calcium carbonate. After opening the shell, the starfish pops out its stomach through its mouth to eat the soft animal inside the shell. The stomach then goes back into the body and the food is slowly digested. See, nature is so amazing. In case of starfish, what happens? The stomach pops out of their body. The stomach comes out of their body to eat the food. Okay, and after eating, the stomach goes back again inside the body of the animal. In this case, the starfish. And what do these starfish eat? They like to eat the hard shells of, they like to eat animals covered with hard shells of calcium carbonate, such as snail, etc. So the world is full of different type of animals. They have various modes of feeding, various modes of feeding, and in this activity, what you will do, you will write the names of various animals, the kind of food they take, and their mode of feeding. Okay, so you will complete this activity, and in the next class we will discuss in details about the digestion process that is concerned with humans. This is very important. Digestion in humans. How do humans digest food? We know that we take in food through the mouth and utilize it. The unused parts of the food are defecated. That means thrown out of the body. Have you ever wondered what happens to the food inside the body? The food passes through a continuous canal. You will compare the figure. We will compare it. So here, this canal is what they are talking about. The food passes through the canal, through a continuous canal, which begins at the buccal cavity. That means interior portion of the mouth, and ends at the anus, exterior portion of the alimentary canal. The canal can be divided into various compartments: the buccal cavity, the food pipe or the esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, ending in the rectum, and 6, the anus. Is it not a very long path? Indeed, this is. These parts together form the alimentary canal or the digestive tract. What is the alimentary canal? It is also known as the digestive tract. The food components gradually get digested as food travels through the various compartments. The inner walls of the stomach and the small intestine and the various glands such as salivary glands, liver, pancreas secrete digestive juices. The digestive juices convert complex substances into simpler ones. The digestive tract and the associated glands together constitute the digestive system. Okay, in the next class we will discuss in details about the human digestive system. For today you will complete the activity, this activity. Which animal corresponds to which kind of food, and what is their mode of feeding. Okay, thank you.